vlog. Welcome back to the old channel. I'm starting the vlog in the tub today because I was feeling very ill when I woke up. Mostly just like head sick, kind of. Not like head cold, but just like my head hurt really bad. I was feeling really nauseous. And then I was like, you know what? What always makes me feel better when I feel this way? Oh, a freaking bath. So that's why I'm in the bath. Not that you needed an explanation or I needed a reason to take a bath. But yeah, Finley just brought me up some coffee and I'm very grateful for that. I also took some Excedrin, which is like not always my favorite thing to do, but it always helps. I've talked about having migraines frequently before on my main channel, I think, and probably in vlogs too. And really the only thing that helps me is Excedrin migraine and peppermint essential oil. So you can see I have it over there. And I also, my headaches have gotten a lot better. Headache update, if you guys care. I really only get them now at the start and the end of my period, and I'm at the end of it, so I'm not shocked that I woke up with a headache today. But yeah, this is what I'm doing right now, just freaking getting clean. I should get out of the bath right now, but then my coffee was just brought to me and I'm like, you know what, this is like a nice nook. It's warm like the womb. Today I'm hanging out with Ani. I think we're gonna go thrifting, and our friend Shay's in town and she road tripped here from Virginia, and then just pretty much decided that she's not gonna go back to Virginia and she wants to move here. So she got a coffee shop job and she's just been hanging out with us, and she's helping Finley actually finish the tiny house. So they've been working on electrical things and trying to figure out like what lights we're going to use inside of the house, because it's not wired right now, and he wanted to wait for her to get here to finish the project with her, because she took some like electrical courses before. So yeah, anyways, that's an update on life. That's who we have staying with us right now. Aiden left at like the end of April, and then I think we had about a week before Shay got here. We had some other friends come into town. My friend Stefan Argus from LA. Okay, of course the camera died while I was talking to you guys in the bath. But as I was saying, our friend Stefan came up to visit us from LA, and he brought like 5 of his friends with him. So we had like 6 boys at the house for like 4 days or so when Shay first got here. So it was a freaking party, man. But it was so nice to see them and have some old friends come into town, you know, and it was just a great time. Now I need to show you some other updates. Well, you can kind of already see it behind me. Larry, you just love a good sunspot, huh? Yeah. So yesterday, Finley and I built this bookcase, and we got all of these crates, 5 for $20 off of Facebook Marketplace, from a woman who hoards them. She was like, I probably have about 4,000 in my barn. And she's now just selling them one by one because she realized she doesn't actually need them. So great to take them off of her hands. And then we got these like 1x2s from Home Depot for literally $5. And then we just kind of like nailed the frame together so that they would be a little bit more supportive, because obviously these are a little bit flimsy, and it's not perfect and it's not beautiful, but it is rustic and wonderful, and we're keeping it this way. I don't really want to paint it or anything. I mean, it's just to display our books, and I think it looks great how it is. And I know that like none of the wood in here matches anyways, so I'm like, whatever. None of it matches, and that is okay. Also, I got dressed. My whole fit is thrifted, and then I'm gonna put on just like a little jacket or something like that, depending on the weather today. But these socks actually were sent to me from a subscriber, and she made Finley some too, and they're just awesome, and they match perfect with this outfit, and I love them so much. Guys, I don't really know what to do with this painting here, or poster. It's not a painting. This world map used to be right over this over here before we put the bookcase there, and now I'm like, well, I don't really want to put it above there because the dream catchers look fine above it, but I don't want to put it above here either, I don't think. And there's already something over there. I kind of actually like it here, but I'm not really sure if it looks okay. I don't know, man. I was thinking maybe I could put it here too, but I really just want to get a big fiddle leaf fig or a big Swiss cheese plant, a nice monstera for right here, which I'm in the market for finding today. Okay, little buddy, let's just start our day and go downstairs, okay? Larry Beecher, are you just learning to walk on a leash again?
I'm trying to let him do his business, but he doesn't seem that interested.
Larry, how about you just get a little business done? Oh my god, that bird just flew out of the
house?
Yeah, somebody's finally making a home in here. And life is awesome.
Good laugh for it, bird.
The rhododendrons are blooming. The hummingbirds drank all of their syrup. Also, I noticed that there's some light pink rhododendrons blooming in the forest over there.
Oh.
Isn't that awesome? I've never noticed that before.
That is awesome. Alright, baby, well, you have fun doing your thrifting today. I'm gonna go get in the car because we need to go.
Larry, you need to go. I know you kind of don't want to, but you're gonna have a really awesome time on the hike, buddy. I love you. I have just sent off Shay and Mr. Finley to go on a hike. And I am going to Oregon City, the city of angels. Just kidding. The city of productivity. Why don't you focus on my face for once? Thanks. I need to go and get a bunch of just errands done quickly, and then I'm going to meet Ani at Red, White, and Blue, which is in like Johnson City, Oregon, and it's a great time. They got some great deals over there. So yeah, we're gonna meet there, but first I need to get some dog food. I need to go to Winco and Wilco. I always get them mixed up, but one is a farm store and one is a grocery store for people. I also have something really iconic and stunning to show you. This bearded iris. She is killing it. They grow wild here, but this has opened up like within the past few days, and then there's another one down here that's starting to open up as well, and they're just so beautiful. I love spring so much. I need to get a whiff of this. It smells really nice. It smells like honey or something. But yeah, this is just like in the midst of all of these ferns that have like taken over the outside of our barn area over here. Honestly, while I'm out here, let's just do a garden update. Because why not? I mean, I don't have places to be yet. I'm not on a time crunch right now. I would also just like to quickly show you my hoggo doggos. Girls! What are you gonna say to the vlog? Can you come over here and tell them a little something something? Hello, Miss Ducky. You are literally covered in mud. Were you fishing for some... Oh my gosh. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. You were fishing for some sunflowers in the mud today? What are you doing over there, Peach? Just getting a good treat in? Yeah. We made them these signs. Well, I made them these signs the other week, and that one says, Miss Ducky Wucky, Fatty Watty Lady, Hog Dog Log, Big Bum Girl, Mrs. Nudgy Pudgy. And the one underneath it, I think it got like hit by rain or something, but the peach marker is totally fading away. But it says, Peachy Pie, Hog Dog Log, Miss Cuddle Bum, Stinky Tutor Girl, Fat Fat Fat. All of their nicknames put together in one beautiful sign. But yeah, the hogs are healthy. Just wanted to update you on them. I love spring so much because the wisteria starts to bloom. It already actually went into full bloom and then kind of is dying back now. But look how beautiful it is. It smells like candy. It's awesome. And it covers like our whole propane tank over there. And then over here, we have one potato popping up that I planted here last year, which is kind of funny. So we have that single potato, and then this other potato, which I also planted last year that's coming up. And then this kind of darker soil is where I planted 4 more potatoes recently, which another one is coming up now. So that's awesome. Very, very good potato spot in the partial shade over here. My neighbor Olya also gave me the other day about 5 kale plants, and these she got from somebody who she watches on YouTube who like genetically kind of like engineered these seeds to grow as big as a human. And so these have been growing so big in just like the few days that they've been planted, and they're supposed to get as tall as like a human man. So I would be very excited if that happened. Oh my god, there's a bunch of pistachio shells over here because I put them all in my compost. I wonder if something like some kind of a bird started to eat them and then spit them out over here. I also planted a bunch of potatoes over here like a couple weeks ago, but they never came up, so I don't think they're going to, and if they will, it'll probably be like fucking next year or something. So total flop. I planted some other potatoes anyways, so I don't really care. And then our artichoke plants from last year are producing again. At least this one is. This one is not. And then this plant bed, it's kind of a hit or a miss, okay? Some plants are doing really well. Like this kale plant was completely eaten by a deer, and I planted that last fall because this was going to be our fall garden bed, and then literally like everything died. But this came back to life. This really tall thing that's flowering at the top is actually a broccoli plant, and I'm just kind of letting it run its course because it's obviously way too tall to be a broccoli. It looks like a fucking broccolini actually. But yeah, it's flowering. We have some onions, I think that's another broccoli that's coming up. And then these two dills we planted recently that are doing great. So I'm very happy about that because Finley loves dill as a seasoning. And then these are all sweet potato plants that are doing like, okay, they could be doing a lot better. But yeah, we pretty much just have like onions and garlic around the perimeter of this garden. And then my celery and my gigantic artichoke plant are doing wonderfully. Are you producing anything in there? No, just getting some really big ginormous leaves. That's okay. Then we have some more onions. I've planted some peas and some beans around it, and then some lettuces, which are doing really well. Those are from my neighbor Olya as well. She always gives me some extra starts and plants if she has too many. It looks like these peas and beans and stuff are doing really great over there. And then I have some little broccoli plants that I planted in here the other day. That's a strawberry bush that's totally started to produce, which I'm so excited about. And then we have some winter squashes in here, which I don't really know if it was a good time to plant them, but we did, and they're doing okay. Not wonderfully, but they're doing okay. And then these at the end over here are our zucchinis, which are actually doing a little bit better than they were before we just got a bunch of rain. So I'm happy about that. And then this whole bed we just planted recently as well. These are some eggplants, some, I think, cucumbers. These are all peppers, tomatoes right here. And then this is a whole tomato bed over here. And these are doing pretty well for when we planted them. We also put a bunch of like mushroom spawn bags in here of just like various like garden giants and wine caps and stuff. And they're all just like slowly, I don't know if you can see them, but they're just like slowly coming up in here. So it's been really nice to see like, I don't know, just what they've been doing for all the plants. We obviously have so much grass in these beds we need to weed, but that's okay. And then the biggest bed of them all, this is what we did the other day with Shay. We planted this entire bed with just a bunch of stuff. I won't remember everything, but mostly it's like broccolis and cauliflowers all over here. We did a lot of like studying up on companion planting this year, so that's what this whole bed is pretty much dedicated towards. The center of this, where you can kind of see it's like raised with the straw, we're gonna put slabs of a tree trunk like in little rounds as a pathway to walk through the center of. And then we pretty much just in here have like carrots and onions and beans, broccoli, which I already said, and we have some parsley, we have calendula along the sides, we have more beans, we have some kinds of Swiss chard and other like lettuce type greens and salad greens and those things. But yeah, some of them are doing really well. Some of them I can't really see anymore. But today is one of our first very sunny days since we planted all of this. It's been pretty much raining ever since. And then all over here we have tomatoes alternating every row with cauliflowers and broccolis. And I'm really excited about this bed. I hope that it grows well, at least some of them, because we've never planted this much in one space. And then obviously we have our greenhouse, but that's where we started all of these plants and moved them out here to thrive. So yeah, that's the 411 on the garden right now. That's everything that is growing and happening, and I'm so excited that it's gardening season again, baby. Also, 'tis the season of comfrey yet again. This is a very medicinal plant. And guess who loves it? The freaking Hoggo Doggos. So I always rip some up and throw it into their pen for them, because they just freaking eat it all up. All right, now I really need to head out. Can you tell where I am? We're at the motherland. Winco Foods, yet again. I only have a handful of things to get here. Look how fucked up the steering wheel is. The alignment on this truck is fucked, let me tell you. Really need to get that checked out. I need to get bulk popcorn, cream cheese, bulk apple cider vinegar, bulk extra virgin olive oil, and pasta and dill. And so that is what the heck I am here for. I will let you know when I'm back with the goods. Actually, I'll bring you in with me. We'll show you Winco. It's amazing. It's an amazing place.
I've got to change, so I'm going away for a while. Oh, I'm leaving today. Please don't let time change your smile.
Yeah. Do you have to get behind me?
Oh, no, no, no.
Okay. Because like that blew me.
Like your skirt. That is too cute.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. Okay, I have made it to Red, White, and Blue thrift store in Gladstone, Johnson City. I don't know, they're pretty close to each other. Anyways, I'm meeting Ani here, and I'm just saying, for the record, the only things I need from here, I don't need more clothes. I never need more clothes. I only need a potato masher, a wooden spoon, and a butter dish. So, I'm very excited about that. Looking forward to finding them. I'm seeing it now, okay? Goodbye.
I'm having a lot of struggles.
Yes, she is. She's trying to decide on a single yellow dress.
It's very cute.
It is very cute. And guess what? Surprise, surprise.
Okay, but these are worth $4. Guys, check
Those
these
are
out.
definitely
These
a $4 steal.
Yes.
Really
also,
incredible work.
here's the other one I'm very stoked about. Animals. It looks exactly like this one that I'm already wearing.
Except animals.
Except for animals.
These are my favorite thing that you got. Or are getting, hopefully, maybe.
I'm thinking yes. This one is also really lovely.
That too.
Yeah. Anyway.
Getting the loot, yet again.
Meghan wasn't supposed to buy clothing.
No,
She told
but
me.
I got all of my household
She
goods
literally
too.
goes, I'm not gonna buy any clothes. I'm telling you that now. Not even 10 seconds later, she had picked something up and she was like, I take it back. I take it back.
Look at it. It's freaking cute. That's what I found. And I actually found one other thing, but I'm not getting it. And then this dress, it's like a nice wrap dress.
This is
You know,
one
I
I
need some
can't
shorter sundresses.
You want this one?
No, I don't. I did pick it up first, but I don't want it. Oh, and the strawberry. You need to get the strawberry. Comment down below what Ani should put in it.
What do I put in it? 'Cause
Weed.
Honestly, that's what I was thinking. But then the spoon is useless. I need a spoon to pick up nugs.
That's true. Unless they're really, you don't want to get keep on your fingers. Oh, fuck yeah, it's a good day for boating today, yep. I'm the good old country folk here on the river. I was just telling Ani, it's a real good day for some fucking fishing today, yep, yep.
Cheerio. I love fish. They're in the water.
Yeah, fish need to be just in the water, okay? Also, I was just telling her, this, as much as I love coming here and just hanging out on the rocks and seeing all of its glory, I'm like, oh, all of you are on motorboats, and there used to be sea lions in this water. Like, I've seen them before. They normally go and they bathe on those rocks, and it makes me sad, you know? I'm like, well, they've probably migrated elsewhere for sure by now. But enough about that. We're at Clackamas Park, just hanging out with the seals and the geese in the good old sunshine. This is a beautiful park if you're ever in Oregon City. Also, I just got a beautiful bag. Needed to show it to you. This is what I saw this literally right before I checked out, and I was telling Ani, I said, listen, I'm not a purse girl, but this is one beautiful purse. And she said, I think you should get it. It was only $4, dude, so it looks like a nice, just antique, beautiful, sturdy fellow. That's what we like to have around. And if I don't want it after a while, I'll give it as a gift.
You guys, remember that beautiful strawberry?
Oh my god, I just forgot about it.
Yeah, she's already gone.
Yeah.
$2 broke
Down the drain.
in the red, white, and blue parking lot.
Yeah, it's okay. You'll find another little baby jar just like it, I'm sure, in due time.
Everybody manifest that for me.
I will manifest that for
Thank
you.
I appreciate it.
I broke, well, shattered the head of my Pooh Bear.
Didn't we figure that one out?
We figured it out. You can just super glue it back together. Yes, and it's fixable. Haven't fixed it yet. But when it shattered, I was like, God damn it, like that was such a beautiful piece. Why couldn't I have just kept it together for a period of time? And now I see cool cookie jars all the time at thrift stores. And I'm like, oh, there's even more options than I thought. There are more options out there for you. I'm trying to be optimistic, can you tell? R.I.P. Strawberry 2019.
So good, I had to eat it with spoon. Always in bikini bottoms, cause I got that good on. I don't wanna fuck him if he telling me what he do not. I will come over and spin it on your head like this, who not? Running up and being trying to ball till I fall. See out that hand, so you know I'm off the wall. Bitch, I ain't the one, so watch your motherfucking mouth. Hot girl, man from the motherfucking south.
Iconic woman. Okay, party people, little hop along playing in the background back there. She's also iconic, so good. I am at Home Depot now. I'm looking for two things. One, to ask somebody if I can change out the blades of my weed whacker to actual blades instead of that like spool of plastic shit, because I don't want to keep buying it. So need to ask about that. Second thing, need to get an aftermarket tail light for Finley's truck back here, because one of them I ran into with my truck one time and busted it. So I'm ridiculous. I'm also gonna look at their plant selection just because I love to. See you later. Guys, that was totally and completely the biggest flop trip to Home Depot of my life. First things first. Nobody answered my question of what I should do with my weed whacker. The only person I asked was like, oh yeah, go to the garden department. So I said, okay. And then I waited in the garden department for somebody to, you know, anybody to pop up to ask about it. No one came. So I went and asked a clerk if she could ask somebody to help me. And she did, and the guy never came. She was like, I told Mike to come help you, but I don't know where Mike is. And we were literally waiting for, I'm not even kidding you, 10 to 15 minutes for Mike to come. And after a while I was just like, you know, I'm gonna sort this out online. I'm gonna do a little research, even though I literally already did research coming here and trying to figure it out, and Finley and I could not find shit. We don't know how to take off the goddamn head that we already have on our DeWalt weed whacker. We don't know how to replace it with the blades instead. And so that's just the only question I had, really. And then I was also going to get taillights for Finley, but they came in this like elaborate like plastic set, and they were also way too big for his trailer. So I was like, well, god damn it, I didn't get either of the things I came for. And all of their plants there are so expensive. And so I was like, you know what, at least I can look at the garden department, see what I like, and then go to the gardener's choice in Tigard, where this girl who watches me, Katie, works. We've never met, but she's told me that she works there and I should come and look at the houseplants and such. And she's been sending me photos of them and shit, and it's already closed. So can't even go to the gardener's choice to look at other options because it's freaking closed, man. You know, this is a huge stressor today. I think I just need some goddamn food. All of it is almost 7 p.m. and I have only had a bagel today. Who am I? What is my problem? I'm going to Taco Bell. Told myself I would only have it once this week. I already did when I shopped with this gal Dakota the other day. And, you know, I don't really want to go anywhere else. I would go to Oregon City Brewing Company, but, you know, I don't really want to dine in alone. I would just rather eat some Taco Bell like a monster in my car right now. So that's the tea on me. I need to go home. It's been a flop of a trip. Except for the fact that I saw Ani, that was awesome. And I got some great stuff. It actually wasn't a flop of a trip at all. Home Depot was just a total flop. So, you know what, Home Depot? Never mind, not coming back here for a while, all right? I'm listening to You Should Be Here by Kaylani for the first time in God knows how long. What an underrated mixtape. It wasn't even an album, and it was iconic. I got my two basic things. Loaded potato griller from Taco Bell, no sour cream, add beans. Cheesy bean and rice burrito with no jalapeno sauce because I'm a weenie. Which one should I eat first? Wow, this is always my eternal debate. I'm having this potato griller. I'm also sitting in the Albertsons parking lot because I'm like, well, one, I wanted to have a mini mukbang with you guys, and two, I need to look up a recipe and see if I have all of the ingredients at home because I really don't think I do. Oh, fuck, yes. Wow, okay. I see you, Taco Bell. I'm making a vegan chicken pot pie soup
She doesn't have the recipe online, only in the cookbook. God damn it. I should have looked at it before I left the house. I mean, at least I got all the stuff I needed from Winco. Even more than I needed, honestly. Because every single day until today, whenever I try to go and refill my apple cider vinegar and the extra virgin olive oil, there's always like this much left. And so then I come back with like a little smidgen, and now I have full gallons of both. So incredible. Anyways, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go home. Why do I feel like I've been here in the vlog 800 times? Like just me sitting in a parking lot, eating Taco Bell alone, talking to my camera. This is my new brand, I have come to realize. Either that or I'm running errands in Oregon City. That's literally been my past like 2 vlogs. Actually, that's a lie. The last vlog that I uploaded was from a little girls trip with my friends Ani and Natalie. But yeah, it's been like a month, so I apologize for not uploading very often on this channel. Honestly, I forgot. I'm the same way with my WeedTube channel, so I just need to get better about actually, like I'm fine on my main channel. I've been mostly uploading 2 days a week for a while on my main channel and staying consistent with that. So I really just have to schedule in all of the baloney onto my calendar with my other channels. I promise to do better, okay? Making a mental note. I'm gonna finish this. I'll talk to you probably when I'm of the cutest tacos in town, just right here waiting at home for me. Incredible. Okay, move it or lose it. Excuse me. Please move out of the way of this bowling ball. Okay.
Ducky, over here.
Thank you. Look at this big frickin' thing of apple cider vinegar I got for you, Peachy. Check that out. She doesn't even care. I think I posted about this on my Instagram story, not on the vlog, but we got and brought in a 55-gallon of water to their pen so we don't have to keep filling up like 10-gallon buckets. And it's been a great idea. Oh my God. Who dug this hole here that I just fell in? They dug another hole outside too. Looks like somebody's been mud bathing. We so badly need to clean out their little bath too and just hose it down. A couple of muddy snoots making this thing all muddy. Now I'm just gonna hang out with these gals while their water fills on up. They don't even care. They're a little too busy eating dinner. It's one firm belly she has. What the fuck? Stop it, Frank. Let me tell you, I am pissed, okay? Not actually pissed, but I'm upset, okay? I went to Red, White, and Blue. I was going to show you my Trinket haul, and before I got into the haul, I unwrapped what I thought was a butter dish, and guess what? It's not a butter dish. It's a fucking candle. So, total flop. Anyways, now I have to wait for the candle to burn all the way through before I can actually use it as a freaking cute bunny butter dish. Ugh, frustrating, let me tell you that. But I did get a bunch of other kitchen utensil things that I'm just gonna show you quickly. I got my potato masher, looks great. I got a lemon juicer, yellow, looks great. Wanted one of these for a very long time and it was only 99 cents. So I said, psh, okay. I also got a wooden spoon, because I don't have one, and it seemed like a good thing to get. And lastly, in this Trinket haul, the cutest freaking thing of them all. Actually, it's a toss-up between the fake bunny butter dish, that will eventually be one, and this freaking cute mushroom. It's basically a salt or a pepper shaker, and I can't really decide which one I want it to be. I'm just gonna have it, I'll show you. Above our stove, I'm just gonna put it right there and either put in the pepper, which is actually in a nutritional use thing because I got it in bulk, or the salt. I just can't even freaking decide. Also, yes, we are using a leftover liquor bottle to fill up our bulk extra virgin olive oil. It's just the way she goes, kids. I'm currently preheating my oven so I can make freaking cookies. So let's do that. Also in my thrifting loot today, I got this freaking cute tie top. I love it. This was only $3. Absolutely incredible. I just love the color. I love forest green so much I couldn't resist. And then I also got a dress, which I'll show you now. Oh, Diane, Diana, darling, Diana, dear. This is, dare I say, a little bit out of my comfort zone. But I love a good cinched waist number, you know? And that's what this is. The reason I say it's out of my comfort zone a little bit is because it's pretty short. It's not like right underneath my bum, but it's getting there, you know? But I love it. It's so freaking cute. I really love this color lately, like a nice powder blue. And it has some really freaking cute polka dots on it too. And this was more expensive. This was $13. So together I paid about $25.37, I think, for all of my kitchen trinkets and all of my clothes. So I'd say it was a successful day of thrifting at Miss Red, White, and Blue. Very cute, huh? I'm so happy. I love summer sundresses, and I'm so happy that it is the season of summer sundresses. Yes! I just realized you're actually supposed to tie it on the freaking side here instead of the back like I did. But it looks great. I love a good wrap dress. And then, of course, my beautiful bag that I already showed you, but I'm so excited about. Dude, like, are you kidding? This is just a stunning bag. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Or Mrs. Rabbit. Not really sure. There's been so many rabbits lately. I love them so much. I'm also reading Watership Down, so it's really nice to read about their interconnected lives with ours and the things. I don't know, fantasy books are fun. Love rabbits, love fantasy books, love to read about them. Cute, cute, cute. We got the cookies going. We also got a beautiful sunset. Look what it's doing to the clouds. Beautiful. They're starting to turn pink. Wow. I love life. Somebody wants a freaking cookie. Larry, you already ate all your dinner. Look how freaking good these cookies look. Oh shit.
Amazing.
Look at this presentation with the candles. I'm really just trying to burn up all of the candles, but it looks very prim and proper. I just made some butterscotch chip cookies. I'll link the recipe in the description down below because I used like a pudding mix, which makes the cookies softer. And it was my first time doing that with anything other than the pudding sprinkle cookies that I normally make. But these turned out freaking wonderful. Yep, Larry seconds it. He actually had a little bit of a bite. He's like, no, I didn't. Give me more. I just went outside to pick some mint leaves to make lemonade. And this guy followed me in.
Freaking angel.
Hold on, it won't focus.
He doesn't want to put his freaking eyeballs out.
I found a baby slug. He was just on my hand while I was getting the cookies out of the oven. And I said, what the heck?
He wants to get to some nice moist mulch, I think.
Yeah, you should just take him out to some nice moist mulch.
There you go, Bishop.
Little trickery there for catching your lemon seeds and pulp. Throw it through a strainer, do the old squeeze of some of the pulp. Nothing like squeezing some lemons to remind you have a cut on your hand. Sugar syrup. Mint party. Mint party. Mint lemonade.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Wow. I'm finally done in the kitchen this evening. I was just kind of wanting to do a lot of things. Feeling a little awesome. He liked that joke. Okay, we're in bed now. We're gonna hit the friggin' hay. It's been a very productive day. Schmindley went on a hike. You loved it. It was a great time, right?
It was amazing.
You went to a waterfall?
I went to my log.
I went to your favorite log? Finley has one log that he is very in love with from a hike that him and Aiden went on.
Many logs that I love, though.
Many logs he loves. Doesn't judge. He is open to all. But he does have one that he is eternally bonded to, if you will. So they went on that hike today, him and Shay, and had a great freaking time. And I hung out with Ani, had a great freaking time, got some errands done. You saw the business. Came home, got a bunch of bologna done. Been wanting to make lemonade for a very long time. I had Finley buy the lemons to make it over a week and a half ago. So really happy I did that. Really happy I made some freaking great cookies. And just feeling good, man. So I'm gonna go to bed now. Thanks for watching, okay? If you enjoyed this, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Ring the notifications bell if you'd like to be notified when I upload. And until the next upload, God knows when, stay smiling. I'll try to be better about vlogging, I swear. Okay, bye.
And I'm always empty, don't you know me? By the time I